So according to the statistics, 20% of people who care for chronically ill individuals experience depression as a result of their ongoing caregiving responsibilities. Many are millennials, and they're often caring for an elderly family member suffering with a chronic illness or disease. So that means less time spent with their own spouses, children, job responsibilities. Coping is a real problem and a real strain on mental health. Now, in this particular case, Raquel DeWard, you were taking care of your husband. Can you just tell us what happened?
Yeah, so it really started in 2010, sorry. In 2010, he suffered a heart attack, as well as 2013, and then in 2016, we're in like years of threes. 2016, his kidneys failed as a result of complications from all of it.
So what did that mean for you and your mental health, because you were taking care of everything?
Yeah, well, I went from being an equal partner in a relationship as a young couple to being all of that in the family plus a caregiver, which, you know, at my age or at our age then is just something you don't think you're going to be part of. So I got to the point all three times where I wasn't able to concentrate or focus, and ultimately I had to take work off to just focus on my new role or what I was doing in the family.
Well, what you were doing in the family, but you were a competitive athlete, so you were overdoing everything, right? And you tried to keep that up. Tell us basically what happened when you realized you couldn't keep up with those demands.
Yeah, well, you hear it all the time, right? Taking a stress breakdown, or I broke. So my brain developed as a competitive athlete not to allow that to happen. So I kept blocking the reality, you know, that my husband might not make it. Even though they were telling me that, I'd block it out and say, get back up, keep going, think positive. But what I've learned through hours with therapy is that life is not, especially life and death, is not, well, in my case, a skating arena. It's you can't just think positively and positive things will happen. So yeah, so I overachieved and I tried to keep emotions aside, and my brain stopped.
Right. And so what kind of support did you get?
Yeah, well, like I think anybody in my situation would say, you really realize your family, how important the bond of a family is, and friends. And support from my work too. Just allowing me to, not that you have really a choice, but just supporting me through it. So allowing me to take time to heal and focus on myself. But ultimately, friends and family start to get, I don't want to say tired, but they start to lose that this is still your reality every day. So once the initial shock wears off, you start to get support from other people. And in our case, the Heart and Stroke Foundation and the Kidney Foundation of Canada, those two organizations stepped up to give us, you know, peer support, to connect with others that have been through it, and also to give us information about what could be happening, you know.
So what do you think the value is of people donating to Health Partners?
Well, I can never put a price on it, because, you know, these people who were complete strangers to me helped me through what is hopefully the hardest part of my life. And you can't, for these people to just give and not have even put themselves in that place, but just to give for these associations to find cures and to fight to support families and give resources, there's no price you can put on it, and we're grateful every breath. My husband and I are grateful every breath for people who do that.
Thank you very much for sharing your story.
Thank you.